Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. God is good, and thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you are doing well on this very warm Wednesday afternoon. Looks like the S&P is up 0.32%. Don't know why I'm saying that. It's just because where my weather usually is, that's what that says. So that's what we're going with. Happy hump day, and Captain almost took the camera out. How's it going, Mondoon? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, happy capping day. Oh man, I am tired, dude. I am tired, but we're gonna make it. We'll be all right. We'll make it through. We're gonna hang in. Better than yesterday, that's for sure. Well, yeah. Glad to hear it, man. I'm sorry you guys had a rough day yesterday. I know that's never easy going through that, but we'll be praying for you. That's for sure, brother. But yeah, dude, we are going to be. We got some stuff delivered yesterday. Got 2 big things checked off my list for the month. So now the only things remaining are for this month are the 2 Patreon songs, and then 1 more commission that I haven't started on. I'll get it done though. I can't believe it's already the 19th. I am almost caught up, and then it starts all over again. 2 weeks from yesterday. You know how it goes. Not complaining though, not complaining. It's good to have work. It's absolutely good to have work. Once I need to get some stuff lined up for next year, really. Because unless one of the projects I'm on gets like an extension, then yeah. But you know what? That's future Bird's problem. It's not really, but you know what I'm saying. I'm sure it'll be okay. Something always comes through. Praise the Lord. Yeah, that would be cool. He's got I know he's also a musician, so I looked at the credits. I played it for the first time yesterday, and I looked at the credits, and there's 3 composers listed, and he was one of them. So I think this. I imagine, I'll put it that way. I imagine the ones that he got, like outside help from, was because there's a lot of like old timey kind of 1940s sad female singer music, like I don't want to say crooner music, but 1940s, jazz big band kind of, but like the slow kind, right? So that wouldn't really have been a good fit for me regardless. I think I could pull that style off, but it's not a style I'm very strong in. So, all good, all good. There's, can't write music for every game. I'm sure there will be something else in the pipeline. Something always shows up, so yeah. I've been trying to really narrow it down, my strengths. As you know, like I started off really trying to focus in on like retro sound, like the Super Nintendo sound and stuff. And I think I've made my mark there, and I kind of over the past, I don't know, 2 or 3 years really at this point, I've been wanting to like branch out of that for sure. I think my strengths really do lie more in like the kind of like what we've been doing recently, like the electronic sound, the metal sound, even the darker like horror sound, you know, Parasite Eve style, Silent Hill style. I feel like I fit more into that genre, at least at this point in my career. Yeah, and it got to a point where I was like, I don't want to say I wasn't enjoying writing it, but it just kind of started feeling very, very samey, writing a lot of that stuff. So I just had to like branch out, you know what I mean? Kind of hidden gem of the cyberpunk stuff. Well, thanks, man. I really have enjoyed that style. I'm getting distracted. And this month it's been good because it's kind of been forcing me to play some more guitar again. So that's been good. I don't think I'll ever be or get back to that kind of like. There's no way of saying this without sounding like I'm tooting my own horn. I really don't want that to be the case. What's up, Rainy Dan? Welcome, sir. Good to see you. But I used to, back in the day, play more like Steve Vai, Joe Satriani style. That was more the path I was on, and I don't really think I'm going to get back into that style. I kind of fell out of it mainly because the hours required to just be that kind of a musician, to be that kind of player. I was just kind of like, I don't want to sit and play guitar for like 15 hours a day. I just don't. Like, I like playing guitar, but I want to do multiple things with my life. I don't want to just sit and only play guitar all the time, always. It's like, and it takes a lot. Like, I remember one of my teachers at AIM, he said that it took him, like, he played like 8 hours a day, just I want to say it was 8 hours a day. We'll say it was between 5 and 8 hours a day, just to maintain his level of guitar playing, of virtuosity. He was a really great player. He said it took 5 to 8 hours a day just for maintenance. And then anything beyond that was to grow. And like, he told me that, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest with you. I like playing guitar, but 8 hours a day just for maintenance of skills just didn't sound like a good time to me. Each their own, right? Not a fan of the orchestral stuff, but when you do that style, it always turns out really nice. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I think it does turn out nice. I just feel like it's not my strength, and maybe the reason is because I just do it all VST style. Maybe if I took these tracks and actually had an orchestra really play them and hear what it would sound like with them, maybe I would feel differently. But we'll get there eventually. Maybe. Rainy Dan, what are you up to today, sir? Holding down the Twitch fort. It reminds me, I got another friend named Dan. I haven't talked to him in a couple months. I need to reach out to him and just see how he's doing. Beans! Beans! What's up? How you doing? It has been a while. It says first time chatter, but I thought you've been here before. At least once. Maybe I'm just thinking of, No, I could have sworn you'd been here before. Well, regardless, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, Twitch is lying. Are you working today, or are you off, or you just got me on in the background, or? Working on making a Lava Zone theme. Nice. After fiddling for like 30 minutes, I still have no ideas, and he started streaming, so now decided to lurk here. All good. Well, maybe this will trigger some ideas. Maybe you'll hear like a little riff or melody that will help like kickstart some ideas for you. Got the day off today, so you're coloring. Sweet. I need to get back into that. I at one point, it's probably been a couple years ago now, I like got the urge to like start drawing again and like in coloring and all that stuff, and so I bought like a nice notepad or drafting book, you know what I'm saying, like a nice artist book and some colored pencils and stuff, and I drew for about a week and then I put it down and I haven't touched it since, but I was doing okay. Got a new coloring book because drawing can be discouraging sometimes. Yeah, that's fair. With the coloring, it's like that's its own skill, right? You know, it's like inking, right? That's its own job. In actually, that's something different. Inking is like in comics. Inking is just where they like do the lines over the drawing, right? And then they have the colorist that actually fills everything in. I think. I don't read comics, so I should. Maybe. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna say that that's correct. I don't know why all of a sudden Captain is just interested in this little thing that's dangling here. I'm gonna try to make it a little easier for her to, or more enticing for her to attack it. Anybody been playing any new games? Any new games or watching any new shows? Anything like that? So I'm trying to wean myself off of The Game, which I've talked about way too much. If you've been here, you know the one. Rhymes with Fiverr junk. Been watching Dylan play Twilight Princess. Oh, nice. That's... Yeah, I played Spelunky. Cool. I never played Spelunky too much. I have played it, but not too much. I think I played Twilight Princess... I want to say I was still working at Papa John's, so that was like 20 years ago. Hey, would you listen to that? It's a hot area theme, right? There you go. There's your inspiration. Wasteland Wonder. Oh, you can't see the screen. Here, let me switch over. Wasteland Wonder. The game rhymes with Spelunk. I'm trying to think of rhymes for it. Hyberjunk. It makes me laugh for some reason. Hyberjunk. 1977. That's the game I've been playing. Rhymes with that. Trying to wean myself off. I just need to beat the DLC, then run an ending, and I'm gonna step away. I promise. I did play something different last night. I played Twisted Tower, because it just came out yesterday. So I can quit anytime. I just don't want to. I'm just having a good time. Sue me. Actually, legit, I want to play, like today, I wanted to play a game. I want to play like Plate Up or something, but I should do some work. I should at the very least work until 4, at the very least. If not 4:30. If not 5. So, we'll see. I want to, I've been kind of getting back into PlateUp as well, so. I know Duchess was talking about that one last night. And speaking of that, if you don't have PlateUp, I did see it's available on Fanatical right now for like $5, which is an absolute steal. And I've bought stuff from Fanatical like several times. It's legit. But it's what is it? It's like $20 right now. PlateUp is like $20 right now on Steam, $5 on Fanatical. Yeah, $20. So if you like cooking games, it's a steal. And use promo code BERT when you check out. It won't work. It will error out. They might even charge you extra. But hey, you know what? It'll get me on their radar. Possibly. Cooking games stress you out. Yeah, that's true. I know they do. You don't mind watching them. See, like, I first got exposed to them watching people play it on YouTube. Like a group I used to watch, Rooster Teeth, aka Achievement Hunter. I watched them play it, and yeah, that was like, they were a very stressful group of people, but there was something about that was really funny to me, about them all like yelling at each other over Overcooked 2, and how they would just like they did a long, maybe not long running, they did like a series of, I don't know, 10 episodes or so, of like 45-minute episodes. And so they had like the one group in the first episode, right? And they all kind of like, nobody knows what they're doing, then they kind of figure it out. And then the next episode, somebody else is in there. Like, somebody couldn't make it to shoot that day, and so they just throw somebody into the fire. They don't explain crap to them. And they just start, just get into the kitchen and start yelling at each other and throwing ingredients at each other. And that person's just kind of like, I don't know, I'm washing dishes. And it's just really, it was so funny to me. It was so good. I do miss that group back in the day. I mean, that company went under, unfortunately. They kind of changed. They went corporate. Just kidding. They did change. And the thing that I found funny about them, like early on, got like squeezed out of them. But regardless, I don't know why I'm talking about them. I think it's because I saw one of them streaming this morning. All right, it's 2:20. I think that's our cue to check out our song for the day. Let me put my headphones on. Oh yeah, this song, I think this song was supposed to be like a rival tune, like if, oh, it's over now. Like when Gary shows up on Pokemon. I think that's what that one was supposed to be. All right, I don't know if I've played this one for you guys yet on stream. I was working on this one maybe yesterday. This is a potential new candidate for... Is this the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Wait, sorry, my bad. Let me... There we go. there. And then it loops. Okay, it needs a bit more at the end. Thank you guys. Appreciate the fire and the headbang. Also, congrats on the level up Mondoon, the ever rare Mondoon level up. Oh, and I didn't call out the one for Beans earlier. Congrats on level 1. So, let's see. This is not the one that's going to come out on Friday. This is probably next week's track. Let me switch tracks and see, because that one... Let me switch tracks. I really need to just mix the one and make sure I have something ready for Friday, because I think I'm going to be busy tomorrow, so I probably won't be able to be in here. All right, here we go. Let's see this one. Oops. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. I ran it back. Oh well. Swell/impact here. Okay, so that's where we're at. There was a few things I was kind of turning them down as we were going. But a couple I missed. Oh, I missed. So I did want to do like a swell impact here. A swell impact. Gee golly. That's the wrong kind of swell. That's still the wrong kind of swell. That's better. I kind of liked the Grace. Kind of liked Grace. I'll do this one and duplicate it and reverse the second one, so it's kind of like a that. Then let's also do impact. Impact to go. Ga ga ga. There you go. There you go. All right. You know what I need to do? I've half done it. I need to like group these up. So create some folders. I already got the guitar in one. Set up a bass folder. That way I can bust them down and just keep things a bit more organized so I know what the heck is going on. Add a bus, add a bus. All right, what is this one? That's a bass synth. All right, that'll be a synth folder. Whoops. Synth. Yeah, if I can get this song done and then that first one I played, if I can get that one done before next week, first off, that would be amazing. I'd actually get kind of ahead of the game a little bit, which would be the first time since last September. Remember last September, I was feeling so good, man. I was like, I was ahead of schedule, very much so. And then October hit, and I was very much behind schedule. All right, a lot of these are going to go in the synth folder. I might even throw that one in the guitar folder. That's guitar vibes. It's kind of like it's a mix between a bass and an effects. So I'm gonna create an effects folder. Yeah, just keep it in synth, that's fine. Alright, yeah, that's an effects. That one is inaudible. What even is this? Is it turned off? Oh, it's that one. Oh, gosh. Okay, that's right. I forgot that that was happening. What was the part even doing? Alright, well, if it's just going to keep crashing, then I'm not going to use that. Maybe I can do... Let's load up a different instrument. Okay, there we go. I'll put that in effects because it's just... Sounds like drums. Alright, I'll be synth. What is this? That'll be effects. Actually, no, I'm gonna put that in bass. It's more bassy. What is this? X. Definitely FX. This is the boring part, y'all. I'm sorry. That'll be an FX. This is FX. This is FX. Okay. All right, there we go. Now I can colorize, color code them for quick visual. Synth will be this purplish kind of color. Guitar is the greenish blue. Bass is blue. And drums are dark red. Okay. There we go. Now I can add a bus for each of them, which I already did for all those except for effects. Okay. Add a bus. And then route all these to its own bus. Mix bus. Send this one there. There we go. Okay. Send it through the Burt master chain. And we should be in business there. So let's go back here. This bass needs to turn down a bit. Whoops, not that much. those down a little bit more. Actually, what I'll do... Oh, they're even starting off kind of weird. Like that. You take the other guitars in that section and just turn them down a little bit so that the screechy guitar can breathe a little bit. Down -3. And I wonder if I just add a little saturation on those, even just to make them pop a bit more. I'll put them before the EQ. Let's turn the mix of it down. 50? It's 50. Nope. Oh me, oh my. Okay. should not be in that folder. I don't know why I put that one there. Must have been an oversight. Put it in effects. I could do like a little, like an 808 reverse. 808. Boop. 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 Mm. Mm. Hope that's the wrong thing. Down. Reverse that. That's not quite the right sound. We'll do that one maybe. Stop. F sharp, G sharp. Let's do halftime. Yeah, turn it down a little. Fade it. Stop. Fade it a bit. Bro, this cat doesn't really come up, but she's just sacked out on my hand right here, and it makes it hard to function with this happening right here. Oh, excuse me. I'm very sleepy. That one doesn't quite work there. Hmm. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. What do I need to do? Actually, I'm gonna listen again without my headphones on. Just try to go back and forth between the two. Yeah, now without them on, it sounds like I need to turn that crash symbol way down. Here we go. That's a bit too much. Honestly, I need to probably change up the pattern there a little bit. So here, let's get off of that crash. Let's do... What if we just slow it down there, the dang crash hits. Blap, 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 yep, blap, 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 yep, blap. Get rid of all these. Let's see what this is. Okay. Let me up the In the wrong spot. Do. There we go. Okay. Do like a little flam here. Dude. Captain, dude. Come on. Hmm. Doo-doo. There it is. Okay, I was just going on the wrong side of the beat. Whoops. There we go. Okay, let me just do that again. Papa doo doo. Papa doo doo. Doo doo. Okay, one more thing to do with that section there is I do want to change just which symbol we're kind of like laying in on. Maybe that one? No. Yeah. All right. Dude, this cat is just she's button, as a friend would say. She's button. She's literally pushing. All this is just her taking up space, which is where my hand naturally wants to be. So this is where it's gonna rest. Okay. Yeah, it sounds way better having the drums change up there. Actually, I'm going to stop it and I'm going to go. Doo-doo. Pop. Let's see. I know I want to do this. Let's just start with what I know I want, and then we'll work backwards. Move that over. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay, and then we add the this 808. I think this is it I had. Yeah, let's add that in. That's adding some good impact for the beginning. So let's do it again here. Yeah. Missed. Oh, I missed. I may even do... Can I pull this off? If I do that. Take these chunks. Yeah, I was way over, all over the place with these. 3 input. All right, Bert's brain, let's wake up. Wake up. Robber, wake up. Yeah. I get it stop snapping into place there. There. Resnap. Resnap. Oi. Probably put him a little bit ahead of that beat. Just makes it feel a little better. Ah. Ah, my eyes. Yes, and then this. Oi. I'm misclicking like crazy right now, dude. This is driving me crazy. There we go. Finally. Okay. And I need to have it do the same thing here. That. Murdoch. Listening in the road, but wanted to say hello. Yeah, all good, man. Appreciate you hopping in. We got Beans 2004 and Murdoch the Orc hanging out today. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I feel like y'all would get along. Whoa, yeah. I feel like y'all would be very, very good friends. You don't know? This is... Only time will tell, right? Yeah, you're right. I may have jumped to conclusions too quickly there. Okay, this honestly sounds like crap what I'm doing. Maybe an idea. Yeah, man, Mondoon, you're flying solo on Kick today. I know Remy said that has a busy day. um Is that an Arrested Development reference, y'all? Okay. All right. Let's calm down. Yeah, no, I know Remy said he's got a busy day, so he might not be in there today, or he's just lurking and he hasn't said anything, and that's fine if he is. No worries. And Scrap is usually either lurking or shows up around 4ish. Need a strategy would work one day. You know what? You're right. It's got to go around just saying that to. I just got to start asking random women, just marry me. And see what happens. It worked for our great grandparents, right? Meet a random woman on the bus and just propose to them right then and there. And then they stay married for like 150 years. Buy their house for $10. Sorry. I'm really steering this conversation somewhere different. I'm sorry. All right, let's see what this sounded like. This kind of works. I should have just. I could. Man, should I just actually like punch in with the guitar and do it? Might be better. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna, rather than have it like edited that way, I'm gonna actually play it like an adult. Oh my gosh, it's so delayed. I hate that. What is? Oh, it's because I have this. Okay, sorry, and I'm just kind of. No, it's still super delayed. What the heck? Ah, there's too much processing going on. Let me just do it out here in the middle of nowhere, and then I'll just. Yeah. Okay. This will work, I guess. And do that again. Just got to do that 4 times, and then once for the bass. Like an adult. Shit, that one sucked. Hang on. 1, 2. It's so weird. Like, I know it seems normal to you guys, but I'm hitting the strings and then it's like playing through the speakers like a second and a half later, and it's just messing with my mind. All right, that's one more. There we go. All right, that will work. Now I can just take those and edit together. Let me put the guitar down so I can function. About like that. Yep. That will be much better. Much better. The way I was doing it before was disgusting. What's up, Average Aim? How's it going, man? I'm gonna do this. And then this. Howdy, howdy. There we go. All right. I'm going to run it back. Or wait, no, I got to do the bass part first. Hang on. Right here. You just take that out. All right, and let me get the synth out. Is it this one? Yep. There we go. Whew. Okay. All right, let's run it back from the beginning. Play from the top and see what stands out. Well, the computer's spiking like crazy. That stood out. The performance, yeah, the performance down here when that bar hits the top, it's just crazy digital distortion. There we go. That's better. Ah! Gosh. gosh. Ugh. Computer's having a stroke right now. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. It's definitely like reached the point where it's this track is pushing my computer to its limits, which is kind of crazy because I feel like I've done like way more complicated tracks. Yeah, this one's only got 31 tracks in it. It's just there's a lot of processing, I guess. Oh well. Let's see. I'm gonna work on this one just a little bit longer, then I'm gonna switch songs. Let's take the drums, compress it down a little bit. Compression first. Actually, let me do this. Where? Oh, there it goes. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to spike your volume there. Not like that. All right, like I said, this one's starting to get pushed to its limit. I think it'll be fine if I work on it like off stream, but just the fact that I'm streaming and running all this, it's just too much. So I think I'm gonna switch songs now. We worked on that one for about an hour anyway, roughly, give or take 10 minutes. But let's switch back over to the other one, because this one needs a bit more going on. Actually, here's what we'll do. I'm gonna give my ears like a 5-minute break. So we're gonna play some Wordle. Just a quick round. Let my ears kind of forget what's happening, and then we will continue on with this track. Wordle. Maybe bring it on over. I do love me some these daily games. I played another one. I think it was called like Songdol or some crap like that. Okay, this thing crapped out on me. Hang on. Get some music going for you guys. It was a Guess the Song one. And that was a lot of fun. Although I haven't checked, but I definitely got flagged on YouTube for it. There's like no doubt in my mind. All right, Wordle. 5-minute break. So we're doing music. Me stepping away during the Wordle. Oh, okay. All right. Do you not want it spoiled? Is that what it is? I know you're driving too, so. I'll do this. I'm not gonna say it out loud in case that's what it is. Hey, we got it. Okay. Well, done with that. That was a very quick 5-minute break. Let's see. That was too quick. We'll do a couple game duels. How about that? Just a couple. I've had a lot of losses recently. It's unfortunate, but oh, I don't even know what the I'm not sure on this one. Is this Slay the... Looks like some kind of tower, yeah. Is it Slay the Spire? Oh. Oh, is it Slay the Spire too? Dude, I don't know why that like popped in my head. I've never played that. Just the color scheme, I think, is what was making me think. Le Slay le Spire. That was kind of lucky. Yeah, Beans, have you played this one before? I know, you know, Duchess plays it a lot now. I'm not sure if you've been in there when she was playing it. This one I'm not sure. Is this some kind of racing game? Oh, you've never heard of this? Oh, this game is so fun. I came across it in one of those... Like, we played some daily games, and then this was in a list of other ones, and we started playing it. It's so good. But each guess, you know, the game cover gets more and more revealed. I am not sure on this one though. This is Cars. This is Lightning McQueen. Cars 3, Driven to Win. It is a racing game. Well, I knew that much. I'm just gonna throw out a racing. Is it a Need for Speed game? We'll say Hot Pursuit 2. It's not Need for Speed. It is on the PS2 and the Xbox. Looks like that could be like, could say Drive. It's Cars 3, Driven to Win for sure. I don't know why I'm thinking Drive, but Let's do Test Drive 4. What? Okay, so it's Test Drive, okay. Shoot, man. Test Drive 6. Nope. Alright, we got 2 left. Man, I can't believe we got the franchise. That's crazy. I've never even heard of this, to be honest with you. Unlimited. Is it the original one? Let's go with original, I guess. Okay, cool. Wait. It says DOS 1987. What was all this? Why did it give me PS2 and Xbox? I guess it was on those as well, but what was all this 1 in a million talk? All right, we'll do one more. This character feels familiar and yet I don't know him. What was that? Is this a Puyo Puyo game? Let's just do Puyo Puyo. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Oh, it's Wario. Wario. Is this the Wario? Oh, goodness. I'm gonna guess a WarioWare. See if we can lock into that. WarioWare Gold? It's not WarioWare, okay. Is this Wario's what? Wario. We'll go with Land to see if it's one of those. Wario Land 3. It is a Wario Land, okay. Alright. Wario Land. Okay, we're gonna go with Shake It, because it looks like he's shaking the guy. Wario Land Shake It. There we go. Damn. GG. Oh, this game's so fun. I'm gonna have to cut myself off because I could play this game for hours. Our record used to be better. And even though it's showing all these as unplayed, we've done all these. It was up to this point. We did all these and we had a lot of wins, a couple losses, but all these unplayeds, I think we got most of these. Anyway, maybe we'll go back to that at the end of the stream. But for now, I should probably get back to work, I guess. Okay. Let's fade it out. All right, so what's this song need? Where are we at? Who are we? What are we doing? What do we need? And Friday game stream should be 5 hours a game. Yeah. I worry for the day when we actually get through all of them. You know, because Duchess, she started on the other side. So at some point, she's going to catch up to where we're at. And then we'll just kind of, we'll know, you know, most of them. And so we really will only have 1 or 2 to do a day. And that'll be sad. And if you're still AFK, Murdoch, it's safe to come back. We're not wordling. Pulse thingy there. the wrong kind of pulse. This needs bass. I didn't actually record it. Okay. All right, I'm hearing a few things. Okay, so first, I know I know exactly which sample, which sample I need to grab. He's back. Welcome back, sir. We got that Wordle done in 3 guesses, I think. I'm pretty certain that's what it was. I won't say the answer in case you're one who does them. Okay, I thought I knew the exact sample, but I was wrong. I know what I want it to sound like, but... Right, that one will be good over here. Na, 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 na. Yep, okay, something like that. And then, like a siren-y kind of synth is what I know I've got a sample like that. I just don't remember where it is. That's the one. Okay, so then this goes to a different section. I might change that riff. I don't know. We'll roll with it for right now, but it's a little messy. This. All right, what if we take these and half time them? So 5. Maybe not so much with the snare. Let's do. Let me think. Maybe with the snare, it was sounding weird the way I did it there. Whoops. on the 3. Understanding. That last section's gonna need some work, but good bassy sound here. One that actually works with what I'm doing. Or I could just plug up the bass. Sorry, Captain. Sorry, little Captain. Let's see here. Do this. No. Got two tuners going on right now, both giving me different info. Slightly off from each other. Captain's in my camera spot, so I'll have to... That's not gonna work. Oh well, it's not gonna work. Whatever. I'll just do this. Alright, let's slow it down a little bit so I can figure out what the heck I'm doing with my life. I might tune this down a little bit more. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Alright, what was it? So low, it's hard for me to even distinguish what I played before. Sounds funny to me. I think it's the guy playing it. It's just not doing a good job. All right, I'm just going to break it up into sections, so we'll do the first bit. Messed up a little bit over here. I went to it a little too quick. And come back here first. Okay, I don't know what I played here. Ba-dun-dun. I think that's what I was playing. Very low, very distorted, very hard to distinguish what I did. I think it was that. I think it was like a... You're listening on phone speakers, it might sound like I'm doing nothing right now. I don't know. Don't know how this is coming out in phone speakers. Maybe that. Let's try again. Wah, wah, wah. Womp, 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 womp. I might actually even speed it up a little bit. Might be too slow to really vibe right now. Nope. Do I just do? Maybe I just forget about the little slide things. I'm gonna put the drums back on too. I need to vibe with it. Okay. All good, Beans. Appreciate you hopping in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the coloring. And I'll see you. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Sorry, now I'm just having fun with it. Okay, 130 was the tempo. And then right here I screwed up because I didn't know what I was doing. Brain turning to mush. Shoot, man. I'm just having fun playing bass. It's probably coming through my microphone a little bit, but I don't know. Oh. What's the vibe out there? How y'all doing right now? I'm gonna quote Duchess. What's the vibe check? I'm doing a vibe check. Doing good. Okay. I'm debating on what I need to work on here. It's 410. You know what I could work on? I do need to get a new poll out. I mean, I can wait till next week to really get that out, but I'm not sure what I want to offer up as the themes for next month. I think I need to like pull back a little bit and just do do something a little less production heavy for Patreon. That's my thoughts anyway. Playing a little Octopath 2 the other day, recruited the cleric. Uh the cleric. Oh, I'm thinking of the apothecary. Um no, probably not 8-bit stuff. 8-bit. Yeah, what is his name? Dang. The apothecary was Casty, and she was like the best. She was OP. Let's see, it was Casty, Throne, Agnia, Hikari, Oswald, Ochette, and Temenos. Temenos. Yeah, I remember liking the apothecary in the first Octopath, but Casty is broken, dude. Because they have in Octopath 2, they have those like special. I can't remember what they called it, but each character has that special ability that's like unique to them. Um, and hers wasn't hers that she can use items or something without consuming them for 3 turns, something like that. I don't remember. She's the best character, like hands down, and her story is great too. I really liked her story. I chose like the I was gonna say the first time. The only time I played through it, I chose Hikari as my main, which um I felt made sense for the grand narrative. But next time I play through, I might start with Casty just to always have her in my party. Use that ability on those damaging items. Yeah. Wait, I missed somebody. Partitio. I thought I listed out 8. Partitio. Did I? Ikari, Agnia, Taminos, Oswald, Casty. I wonder if I said somebody twice. Oh, Chet Particio. I wonder if I said somebody twice last time. But yeah, Oswald was pretty strong. I never like final or beat the very final super secret. Or no, I beat the secret storyline boss, but then there was the other secret boss, the secret side quest boss. I never could beat him. Um, and then they added another boss, secret boss later. But I remember feeling like maybe I just didn't like I wasn't using him right. I remember feeling like Oswald kind of dropped off in the later half. Like he was super useful for the first chunk of the game, and even like the beginning of the latter chunk. But like towards the in that super secret boss fight, I remember having a hard time getting any kind of like rhythm with him in particular. Him and Temenos, maybe Temenos. Like most of them, I felt like yes, this character is like a super powerhouse. They're exactly in their lane, but like those two, I had a hard time getting a good build with them, or figuring out what to do with them. And maybe it's because the job that they needed was on somebody else. It's a possibility. I don't know. Special ability to be able to break on any attack is OP. I yeah, I don't really remember. I believe it. I don't remember what how his special ability functioned. It's so crazy, man. I know I've talked about it before. How that's like one of my favorite games, but I've only ever played through it once, and there's so much I don't remember about it now. But I thought it was amazing. It kind of like maybe what it is that it kind of like revitalized my love for RPGs and video games in general because I really wasn't playing them a whole lot. And then Octopath 2 came out, and I knew I liked the first one a lot, and so I bought it day one, and it's like it really like rejuvenated my love of gaming. I don't want to work on this song anymore right now. I'm kind of I'm gonna play with sounds, but there's no strings attached to it, I guess. Free stream. When you pop it, he can break even if they're not vulnerable. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, that does sound super useful. I have somebody asking me if I think Quick Trip is a safe place to meet someone for a Facebook Marketplace sale. I would think so. It's safer than like your house, you know? I would think so. Strat would be to do that on his turn and then go ham with the other party members after the boss is broken. Oh, so it's not just him, it's like the entire party. He hits him with something and then the entire party can just go ham and or am I misreading? He can break the boss, so the other. Okay, so it's not so much he just makes them vulnerable to everything. It's like they're vulnerable to everything that he does. I gotcha. I gotcha. Uh, man. Hang on 1 second. Let me just mute this. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Just needed to take that. Pretty much just good for breaking song targets. Yeah, I need to play that game again, man. I love that game. It's so good. What am I doing? Let's just do Falchion. This void right here. This void is making it difficult. Because it's blocking my keyboard tray. Watch out. Watch out. All right. Captain. Come on, Captain. He's going to have to move. He just got to move. That's just what's going to happen. There. That's cool. Oh my, oh my. My brain is just like, I'm just tired, man. My legs are absolutely shot after the workout Monday. My my coach had said something like at one point, like it's usually day 2 or 3 where it really hits you, and I never thought about it, but he's 100% right. Because yeah, it's just I'm so shot today. Anyway, sorry, I'll stop complaining. Mm-hmm. Put the mod wheel up here. The Mond wheel. One, two, and... Okay. What am I gonna do for dinner tonight? Maybe some... Actually, I got 2 slices of pizza left, but I've had so much pizza the past couple days. Chinese food, maybe. Let's see, I never used this one. Nah. Prisma. Synth pad. Mm. Hmm. Maybe this. Yep. I'm just gonna skip it, skip. I'm just gonna pause there with the what am I getting pinged for? Oh, it's okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pause there with the music production today. We got like 20 minutes left. Brain is mush. No thoughts, head empty. Kind of just spinning wheels at the moment. So let's do. It's the wrong thing, wrong window. It's the wrong thing, wrong window. Let me double check really quick and just see. I guarantee it happened, but because I liked that Songdol thing we were doing the other day. But I never actually checked to see how bad they got me in YouTube Studio. Yeah. Yep. View. Huh. Only 3 of the songs. And the only thing that happened was it's blocked in one of them. It's blocked in some territories. I should be fine. Famous last words, right? We're just gonna go for it. Songdol. Songless. Wasn't that one? This one. Let's see how we do since today's. I'm gonna try to stop it very quickly. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. Isn't that Moby? Was that a Moby song? Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. Moby's not even listed just by himself. Unless it's Moby Grape. I get a feeling now. I get a good feeling. Good feeling, I think is what it's called. And we'll say 1997. I was wrong. It was Avicii. Levels 2011. Oh, sometime. It's the same sample, yes, but that's a different song. Whoops. Okay, well, I should have played a little bit more. All right, that's Coldplay. Clocks, I think it's called. And 2002? Nailed it. I'm not a big Coldplay fan, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not huge on them. I'm not saying they're bad or anything. I'm just they're not my thing. Okay, we did that. Is there like a list? Can I just go do a drop down list? Or do I have to go switch to turntable? Oh. Try endless mode. Bangers, charts, rock classics. Let's do rock classics.
On board, I'm the captain.
That is Styx. Come sail away, come sail away. 1978? 1970, 19... Now we'll go with 8. No, 7. Do I have to do genre? Okay. Rock. Styx, come sail away. Rock. What? Stop. What?
On board, I'm the captain.
Stop. Oh, I got it. I got 1977. Wow, okay. Look at us. Look at us go. Which Metallica song is that? I'm trying not to play too long because I don't, especially with Metallica, right? Enter Sandman. Metal. The Black Album came out. Let's see. I think it was after And Justice for All, and And Justice for All was 94? I want to say the Black Album was 96? 1990. Maybe 98. I'm going to go with 98. Stop. 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 Well, okay, so 98 was wrong, but what was it? Oh, 90. Oh. Oh, man, I was way off. Was I wrong about And Justice? I thought And Justice for All was 94. Oh, I was wrong. I don't know where I got 94 from. Okay, well. Maybe it was the fourth album is what I was getting in my head. Ugh. Overrated band. Fight me. What's it called? A Stupido? Rolling Stones, AC/DC, and Guns N' Roses are 3 bands I'd never really care to hear ever again in my life. Just not a fan. Just do not like them. I don't know what this one's called. Stupido. That's all I can think of. Is Stupido. Rock. Frickin' 1457. 1964, 1968. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Start Me Up. Okay. I got 0 points for Stupido. Dang. That was a lot later song than I thought. Angel is a centerfold. Centerfold. Angel is a centerfold. This is all right, Captain. Stop, bro. All right, whatever. She's fine. She's just gonna. Angel is a centerfold. I don't know who does this song. I like this song. I just don't know who does it. This isn't, it's not Howard Jones, is it? I'm gonna say Howard Jones. British, and it's Musica Mexicana. It's categories in music. This part right here is kind of silly. Yeah, I'll say. Rock or electronic, sure. This is a 80s, 82. The J Gales Band, huh? It's just called Centerfold. Okay. I don't like this version of what we're doing right here as much. This extra thing, and it keeps playing automatically. Let's go back to this. Oh, no, let's go back to this. I'll do a couple more of these. Whoops.
Don't show up. Don't show up. Don't come out.
Oh, I have no idea on that one. That's Ed Sheeran, right? Thinking Out Loud. 2017. 2014. Is this Bruno Mars or The Weeknd or that other guy? I think it's The Weeknd. Maybe. It's like I can't feel my face. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. I don't know if that's actually what the song is called. 2014. Nope. 2015. Nope. 2017. 2015. It is The Weeknd, and it was Can't Feel My Face, okay? No idea on that one. No idea on that one. Okay, actually, you know what? I think I'm done with this one for now. I think I'm done with this one. We got flagged enough there. Let's do just a couple more. I've got 10 minutes. Trending, popular, or bestest. Daily geography game. For Enigma mode, spot the country with a fake stat, find the highest or nah. Film link, a trivia game that challenges you to connect two different movies using the actors who appeared in them. The goal is to. I'll try it. I don't know how good I'm gonna be at this one. Let's go. I'm not reading all that. Next, the movies. What? I'm confused. What happened? Oh. I think I get it. Okay. The Fall Guy. That's, oh, I see. Okay. Shoot, man. I have no idea. Okay. Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum. Fall Guy is, what's his face? Ryan Reynolds, I think? Is that him? So we'll do 21 Jump Street. Ryan Reynolds. Was Jonah Hill in? I have no idea. We'll say Jonah Hill. Was he in Fall Guys? He was in This Is the End, and everybody was in that one, right? Michael Cera. Can't stand that guy. Or is it Paul Rudd? Is Paul Rudd the Fall Guys? Tap target to view cast. Ryan Gosling. Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Well, that's okay. I need to get to Ryan Gosling. Is he in this? I'm just gonna do this. Ryan. All right. What was the other girl? The girl's name? L. Emily Blunt. Can I switch? All right. I didn't know what I was doing when I started this one. I'm not really big on actors anyway, though, so. Emma Watson. And she's in a movie with. Gosh. This sucks, dude. This sucks. I don't know these people. What's a Ryan Gosling movie? Barbie. That's true. Project Hail Mary. Who's okay? Okay. Oh dang. Okay, no, I just literally thought. All right, well, we're gonna do this. Okay, he's in Barbie. Jonah Hill was in. I get it now. Okay, he's in Wolf of Wall Street. Where the heck that movie is. Super bad. Wolf of Wall Street. Did I pass it? He's in Wolf of Wall Street with what's her face. And what's her face is Barbie. He's in the Wolf of Wall Street, right? He's the guy. He's the other guy, not Leo. I'm just left column. I passed it. Oh, yeah, there it is. I don't know how I was missing that. Okay. There, Margot Robbie, Barbie, Gosling. And what's the movie? The Fall Guy. That's what we're getting to. It was such an epic run that OBS disconnected. Took me 12 links in 5 minutes because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. All right, I'm gonna let's see. Can I do one more of those against my better judgment? How do I get rid of this? I get it. I get it. Archive. Archive. Here we go. Whoa. All right, we'll do one more of these and see if I do any better. Are these? I don't know what these. None of these sound right. We'll do Memento Mori, I guess. Nosferatu. Okay. Click start to reveal. To 28 days later, or 28 years later. Nosferatu. Okay. Who's in this? Who are these people, dude? This is a mistake. I don't know any of these people. All right, we'll try to get to. Was this like the guy in 28 Days Later? Shoot, man, this one's. I'm doomed from the start on this. He played Voldemort. Okay, that helps. Okay, I see Willem Dafoe. Okay, Willem Dafoe. It's Green Goblin. He's like literally the only actor on here that I know in this list. All right, so if we're thinking Voldemort, all right, this might surprise you, but I didn't see the Harry Potter movies. What's a movie? Okay, Beetlejuice. He's in Beetlejuice. Winona Ryder. Oh, he was in Nosferatu. Jenna Ortega was in Beetlejuice. Okay. I don't know what else she was in. Wednesday. Gosh, this is. What's crazy to me is that there's people who would like absolutely crush this. And I'm okay. John Wick. We got Keanu Reeves. Was Keanu Reeves in Harry Potter? I haven't seen any of those. Well, I saw the first one. First Harry Potter. So I don't know the other actors besides what's her face? We just clicked on her before. Emma Watson, and then gosh, dude. Okay, we got we have a Leonardo DiCaprio link. We got the Tobey Maguire. We got Vin Diesel. Oh, Speed 2 Cruise Control. Are we still on Willem Dafoe? Yeah. I didn't know he was in Speed 2. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it. We're going to go Leonardo DiCaprio, who was in a movie with... Who's the guy who played Dumbledore? I know there was 2 Dumbledores, right? It's probably not going to help me if I know. He was in a movie with... We'll say Wolf of Wall Street with Jonah Hill, who was in what was that one called? We just did This Is the End with Emma Watson, who is in Harry Potter with... Is this him? Ralph Fiennes? Is that who we're talking about? Yep, Ralph Fiennes. Where'd he go? Ralph Fiennes, who is in 28 Years Later. We did it. Gosh. I could see this game being really fun. It is interesting. I've seen other people play games like this, whatever. They kind of like doing the Wikipedia races. It's not just movie based where it's like, oh, get from Citizen Kane to the 2008 housing crash, 2008 recession, whatever. But oh my gosh. All right, I you know what? I'm gonna do one more against my better judgment, and then that will legit be the last one. Player 1. Okay. Here we go. Sonic 3. Now we're talking. So Jim Carrey, Keanu Reeves, the guy who does Sonic's voice. Okay. Fantastic Four. Ugh. Okay. Ben Schwartz, Jim Carrey. Keanu Reeves is in everything. Is any of these people in... Oh, Kristen Ritter was in this? Okay. Okay. I just gotta get rolling. We'll go Keanu. Oh crap, I just saw your message. Okay, we'll go Keanu. Yeah. That would have been good. Where am I going again? Oh, Fantastic Four. Okay, well I can always just go back. He's in Sonic the Hedgehog 4 with Idris Elba. Thor. Where are we going to get Fantastic Four? Who are these people? Okay, Fantastic Four. Oh, good. Now you tell me. No. Okay. All right, then. I was thinking Pedro Pascal guy was in Game of Thrones too, so I was trying to think of a link to that. He's also the Mandalorian. Okay. Um Hey, Sam Neill. I'm gonna click on him just because he's cool and he just passed away. So we're gonna click. Legend of Zelda. What? He was in Zelda? That hasn't come out yet? Um, okay. Oh, 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 No, that probably wouldn't work. I was thinking he's in Jurassic Park with the lady something Dern, who was in Star Wars, but she was in the movies, not the show. Try it. Oh, that's true. I'm doing a weird route. Uh, Last Jedi with, gosh, this movie sucked. With, gosh, this is a bad approach because the movies were. I was trying to get to this show. Wait, but there was a lot of people. Oh, okay. Wait. There were a lot of people who like Game of Thrones guest stars in the movies. So wait a second. Game of Thrones people. Is that her? Is that Brienne of Tarth? I think. Yep. Okay, we got it. We got it. We're in. Where is it? Is this just movies? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, Game of Thrones. There it is. IMAX. Okay. Okay, here we go. Pedro Pascal, huh? The face everyone's sick of. And he is. I'm not seeing him. I know he was in just a short time, but oh crap. Bro. Wait, really? I'm not crazy, right? He's the Viper. Pedro. Oh, come on. He's in it. That's a link, right? They got freaking Shay on here. Somebody named Leaf? I don't even remember this. He had like the most gruesome death of the entire series. He was in like half of the one season. It wasn't a one and done. Shoot, man. Okay, well, this is a dead end. That's that's so stupid. I'm quite cross about this. All right. Well, stupid face. He was in Thor Ragnarok. Who else was in Thor Ragnarok? Another stupid face. Oh crap! I clicked on it already. Joseph Quinn was in Stranger Things. Who was in Stranger? Who else was in Stranger Things? Oh, all right, Captain. Sorry, shocked me. No, I'll just do. I'll just go back through it. It doesn't matter. Where is it? Game of Thrones. Joseph Quinn. Who's Joseph Quinn? He was in Game of Thrones too? Wait, he's in Stranger Things. Oh. Oh. Well, I thought you said too late now. Like I clicked off of. Oh, well, whatever. Uh, this is definitely the last one I'm doing today. All right, Amelia Clark was. What are we getting to? This he's in Stranger Things. Stranger Things has. I still can't believe he's not in there. That ticks me off, man. So that was the link. Ralph Ineson. Is he on here? Nope. We're gonna go Amelia Clark to she's in Solo with Woody Harrelson, who was in he was in obviously he that wasn't Winona Ryder, that was the other girl. He had to have been in a freaking movie or show with Winona Ryder, right? American film says killers, seven big Paul's walk. Somewhere around here, Woody Harrelson was in a movie with Winona Ryder. I guarantee it. She was in White Man Can't Jump, right? Nope. She wasn't. But you know who was? Woody Harrelson. Who was in the movie Now You See Me, Now You Don't, 2025 classic with Jesse Eisenberg and Ariana Greenblatt. It was in with yeah, with Lizzie Kaplan, okay, who was in dang it, that's no. She looks like the girl from Stranger Things. She was I love and I hate this game at the same time. She was in Now You See Me Too. Shoot, we were just on this, weren't we? Crap, that was what I was on. Uh with Jesse Eisenberg, obviously, who was also in the Justice League. Okay, with with Gal Gadot. Uh, okay, with Jason Momoa, who is in Game of Thrones with Pedro Pascal. I'm gonna go with um, oh, Danny Elfman. Hey, Dan, can I click on Danny Elfman? I can. Oh, okay. Hey, we got our link. Okay. Beetlejuice. Dude, I didn't know I could click up there. Where's Beetlejuice? Oh, composer down here. Okay. All right. Here we go. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Go way down. Way down. Batman. Beetlejuice. With Winona Ryder, who was in Stranger Things. Where is it? So that would be up here at the top. Where in the heck is Stranger Things? These just. Bro, what the heck? Well, Game of Thrones was on here. Oh, this is stupid. Is she in a movie with Nicolas Cage? Because I know there's that meme of Nicolas Cage and Pedro driving, and Pedro's doing the crazy laugh, and Nicolas Cage is like looking like, bro. That's the only thing I've got right now is Winona Ryder in a movie with Nicolas Cage. It's my next lead. I gotta get to Nick Cage because he was in some movie with Pedro. I don't know what the name of that movie is. Nicolas Cage. Well, gosh. It's her and what's her face? Angelina Jolie. Or if I can get to John Travolta, that's another option too, because that'll get me to Face Off, which will get me to Nick Cage, which will get me to Pedro. Okay. John Travolta. Dude, I don't know anymore. We're gonna go Edward Scissorhands. With we're only at 18 minutes, Mondoon. Don't give up. Don't be a quitter. Danny Elfman did the score for... Was The Family Man? Is that Nick Cage? No. Maybe? I don't know. Is that Nick Cage? Or not Nick Cage, John Travolta. I think this is John Travolta. Oh, it's Nick Cage, even better, actually. Okay. Shoot, what was my link? Okay, so he's in some movie. I don't know what the heck the name of it is. He's in a movie with Pedro. Where they're driving. And he's doing the crazy laugh. It's gotta be the cover for it. 100%. Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. That's the one. There it is. Nailed it. He's Fantastic Four. Got it. World record, really. So, Keanu Reeves, Sonic 4, Idris Elba, Thor, Sam Neill, Jurassic Park, Laura Dern, Star Wars, Last Jedi, Gwendolyn Christie. Honestly, that wasn't a... if they had shows, that would have been the path right there. That one wasn't too bad. Gwendolyn Christie, Game of Thrones, Peter Dinklage, back to Game of Thrones, Emilia Clarke, Solo, Woody Harrelson. White Men Can't Jump, excuse me. Back to Woody Harrelson. I was just kind of, Lizzie Kaplan. Yeah. Danny Elfman hit twice. Okay. All right. I can see that game being fun, but I also, I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of a lot of actors, but... All right, but I'm gonna have to call it there. I went well over time. I didn't mean to go this long, but whatever. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. It was fun. Good day. Put this song on. But hope you enjoyed the music. Hope you enjoyed the shenanigans. We'll be back on Friday. Y'all have a good one. You're amazing. I am Bert, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.